Welcome to Social Expat. I'm Karina, your host, and this is our docu-series called Expose. So we're going to show you cool people who have done amazing things to the community. This time we will meet Gary Bencheghib, the co-founder of Sungai Watch. So let's go!
Everything is fine? Yes?
Yeah, all good. Well, I mean, all good, no. Not all good.
Smell not good?
But we're trying to make it better, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm Gary, the founder of Sungai Watch, with my brother and sister, Sam and Kelly. And at Sungai Watch, we're on a mission to clean up waterways across Indonesia, starting here in Bali. We've deployed 150 barriers, and they're floating barriers to stop plastics from going to the ocean. 90% of plastics in the ocean actually come from rivers and streams. So much of our work is to stop the plastic upstream, where we can still control it, to make sure no more plastic goes out into the ocean. Fish are not supposed to eat plastic, and ultimately, we shouldn't have plastics.
What kind of motivation did you have when you first started this?
It's almost 14 years of work, and I guess it started from seeing the beaches of Bali getting more dirty and dirty year by year. Every rainy season, it means panen sampah, banyak sekali sampahnya ada di Pantai Kuta, and it really brings Bali to the front as this, not the island of gods, but the island of trash. Our mission is really to restore rivers, but ultimately, restore habitats, just like the mangroves here, where plastics should nowhere be near.
It's made, and is there any special technology that you use?
Our barriers are very simple design, all made from local materials. We basically use a PVC pipe, which is widely available locally around the world, and a metal structure. And so every day, our team cleans up 150 barriers. We now employ 95 people across Bali. They're full, they're paid better than most waiters in Umalas or in Seminyak, between 4 to 5 million. But we really try to give them health insurance, really to show that the plastic economy, the sustainable economy, is a lot more sustainable, and this was where people should focus their hearts and souls. So every day the barriers get cleaned up, and then bring the trash pre-sorted to our facilities. We have 5 facilities across Bali, of which we do some sorting, and really start to upcycle the material in-house in our facilities.
After you gather this thing, can you let me know just a little bit more about the SOP? After you gather all these things, where you get it, then what kind of produce, what's the end product, like that, the full cycle?
Collecting plastics, doing the work here in the mangroves. This is very manual work. When you see plastics being stuck to the roots, you actually have to physically get inside and remove, one piece by one piece. There's no way that this is economical. But the story that you can create behind it, at Sungai Watch, we're a foundation. We rely heavily on donations. What we're trying to do is really give a value to these waste streams. Instead of moving the problem from TPA to TPA, we're really looking at, how can we actually give it a second life.
Do you have any message to anyone who watched this?
This is really a disaster relief. I wish I didn't have to clean rivers every single day, and it's not going to change unless we convince plastic producers, but also the government, to put real regulations on what we're allowed to package for the plastic producers, but ultimately ourselves as consumers. We have a huge fight ahead of us. In the next decade, we're going to be tripling our plastic production. With G20, there's no better time to clean Bali and do a big sweep, but we need the support of many. So, no matter your profession, if you're a scientist, doctor, creative, we really need everybody on this fight. So please consider helping us. Please consider joining us and checking out our work at sungai.watch or Sungai Watch on Instagram.